Welcome to the Dictionarium,
where words are king. But I am the Prime Minister and I wield all the political power.
Look at these good people. I am already devoted to you.
In the Dictionarium, you are in charge of defining and creating words. At the end of the game, you'll have worked together to create a whole new dictionary entry. But obviously, there is a winner. It's a game. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's get started. First things first, I'm giving you a word. Write the definition for this word on your device. My mother pressed this word into my palm after a particularly meaningful lunch. If you can't think of anything, just make up a new type of animal. It worked for God. Sweet Pete, submit your definition now! Let's check these definitions out! And now it's time to vote. Pick your favorite definition, or, the one that ignites your soul. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. It would behoove you to vote right now. And now I present the winning definition. Round 2. The Dictionarium is starving for a synonym. Give me another word that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. This round is quick, so write fast. Time is running away! Submit! Let's check out these new words. Choose the word that is super matchy-matchy with the definition. And the official synonym that is replacing our old word is Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Think of a sentence that uses the new word and write it down on your device. If you can't remember what the sentence is, it is a long sequence of things that ends with a period. Like my childhood.
Let's survey these sentences.
It's time to vote. Come on, vote already. And the champion sentence is... Voila! Your hard work paid off. Thank you for your contribution. But now, let's see who won. Come back soon! I just pulled a new word out of my rutabaga patch. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't parry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and...
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Dictionarium,
where we give birth to new words and raise them to make good choices. You are my chosen family. In the Dictionarium, you will take a funky new word and give it a personality by defining it, renaming it, and popping it into a sentence. You vote on your favorite answers, so this is a popularity contest, but for words. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let's begin! Right now, you're getting a new phrase sent to your device. What does this phrase mean? Write down the answer on your device. Many words have Latin origins, so this part is easier if you speak fluent Latin.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. The clock's going to run out,
So submit now. Let's see what we got. Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you, or that makes the most joy to your world. Someone still has not voted. That person should vote.
And the winning definition is...
Round 2, change it up. Now come up with a new phrase that matches the definition on your device. Round 2 is fast. You too must be fast. The timer is low. Submit quickly. Let's check out these funky, fresh new words. Pick the phrase that makes the most sense with this definition. Someone still has not voted. That person should vote. A tie happened, so I picked my favorite. To use this slang in a sentence. Write a sentence with the new piece of jargon. A sentence is like a conga line of words that really gets the party started, if the party is a book. We are almost at the end. Submit your sentence now. I can't wait to see these. Time to vote. Please vote or you'll be in big trouble. And the most favorite sentence is... Look at this beauty. I love you for making this. But now, let's see who won. You are welcome back anytime. Haba. A new word just slammed into my screen door. Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's a word game. It's a game of words, hey! What an intelligent crew! In the Dictionarium, you are responsible for making up and defining words. It's a team effort and also a competition. Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the audience. Enter the room code to play along. Time to begin. First things first, I am dispatching a word to your device. What do you think this word means? Write it down on your device. I found this word at a mall in Wisconsin. Don't think too hard about it. Or, if that doesn't work, try thinking really hard about it. Time is almost up! Show me the definitions! Okay, time to vote! Pick the definition that is the best fit, or the one that lights up your heart like a lightning bug. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that tickled you. The winning definition is... It's cinnamon time! Synonym! It's synonym time! Write down a fresh new word to pair with the fresh new definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type, type, type. Let's check out these new words. Pick the word that best fits the definition. Vote, vote, vote! Vote! When there is a tie, the winner is random. Sorry! In round 3, you will use the word in a sentence. This is your last chance to add to the Dictionarium entry, so make it count. Write a sentence that incorporates the word on your device. Remember, we put punctuation at the end of a sentence so it doesn't explode. I am thrilled to present your sentences! Let's vote on these little guys! And the most favorite sentence is... Voila! Your hard work paid off. Thank you for your contribution. And now let's see the winner. You are welcome back anytime. I just found a new word tattooed on my calf. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't parry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And hello! Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's a word game where you don't have to know any actual words. What a crowd! In the Dictionarium, you will collectively create a dictionary entry for a fictitious word.
May the funniest answers win.
Oh, and for anyone watching, join the audience. Just input the room code and play along. Let us begin. First things first, I'm sending a phrase to your device. Write a definition for the slang phrase on your device. If you're not sure what to write, I say take a deep breath and take a big swing. You might just hit it out of the park. Well, what do we have here? Let's see 'em. And now is the time for voting. Pick the definition you think should be recorded in the official Dictionarium. Don't forget, you can give bonus points to your second favorite, or the worst one, I don't care. Bonus points grow on trees. And the winning definition to be immortalized in the Dictionarium is... Give me a new phrase that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type! You must submit! You must do it now! Let's see these words. Choose the phrase that best fits the definition. There's a tie, so this one wins. Time to use this slang in the sentence. Write a sentence with your new piece of slang. You are writing a sentence now. I can't wait to see what it is. Whoop, whoop.
I am thrilled to present your sentences. Now let's vote. And the winning sentence is... What a perfectly fun, funky, fresh Dictionarium entry. I'm in awe. And now let's see the winner. I hope you play again. I just found a nest of new words under the porch.
The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't parry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or chair.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. Thanks for volunteering for this experiment, and by volunteering I mean wandering in. Here at the lab, We've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, nobody here's allergic to latex, right? Never mind, let's do this. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Each of you probably reincarnate after death. So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Show me the votes. Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner. Woohoo! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Who's a good dog? You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Nice use of the 99%. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Meow. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. That's science, baby! And this roll comes with some science pellets. Alright, we've got our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group, or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, what's next? midlife crisis fits each of you? Okay, make those matches. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the roll you're sure you're right about. Let's find out who you are.
Yippee!
Vroom vroom.
Woohoo!
Hey, you got the roll you wanted.
Hooray!
Oh, stop. You're gorgeous.
Woohoo!
Not weird at all. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. I have no way of knowing how you feel about this, and I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's how it all shook out. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. Hello has been retired. You are allowed to pick the new universal greeting. What is it? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. How would fashion magazines describe your current outfit? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you go. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. right, pick your final category. Which grandma name fits each of you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see what everyone picked. Oh, that's nice. Nice job reading the room, my man. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. Wow, no contest there. Fancy. Hello, Susan. That 99% guess paid off. That's the lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You discover a microphone that can broadcast a message to every person on Earth. What do you say? Enter your answer on your device. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is... Give me a category to start us off. Ideally something everybody knows a little bit about. Which friend from Friends are you? Don't overthink this. Let's see where we landed. Woohoo! Smelly cat, smelly cat. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Perform this task for the judgment of your peers. Show the room how you would dance if you were in a Bruce Springsteen music video. Do it in whatever order you guys want. The other subjects will decide who gets the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? That's that. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Hooray! Get ready for everyone to have your hair cut. Someone has to be Ross. Yippee! Could you be any more Chandler? There's our lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. member of the Spice Girls are you? Assign those roles. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see that data. Hooray! So fancy. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. You get the role and some science pellets. Woohoo! Now that's a scary Spice Girl. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. You should feel good about this. Probably. Here's our lineup. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, what will our last category be? Which pastime of the super wealthy are you? Let the truth-telling begin. too. Must be nice.
Ooh, a tie! Let's break it.
Write your answer on your device. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. You got one vote, but it was a really good vote. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You're the caretaker of a haunted hotel. You're snowed in. How do you spend your time? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. I love results. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. You're trapped in a history museum where the exhibits come to life. Who do you hang out with? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is... category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which Game of Thrones character fits you best? Okay, make those matches. Let's see what everyone picked.
Hooray!
You called it. Arya's murder dad. Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. Finish this statement. That's what I do. I drink and I... Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Time to break this tie. Like Mother of Dragons, Breaker of Chains, what are some titles you could attach to your name? My nickname is Don't Let That Girl Back in the Grocery Store. Type an answer on your device. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. Do you think they were just being nice? I'll always wonder. Here's who's who. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. What's our next category? Which street sign are you? Don't overthink this. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's find out who you are. It's like your whole life is one giant shortcut. Hooray! Dangerous, but well-rounded. That 99% guess paid off. You're such a nag. Just don't look at the headlights. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. You really earned this. Here's where we ended up. And by the way, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. You two, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You've just accidentally killed John Wick's dog. What's your next move? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Let's go with what the supercomputer predicted and give it to you. You two. Your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What would be the tagline of your action movie? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. Okay, choose your final category. Which cute little ankle tattoo are each of you? Assign those roles. Let's see where we landed.
Hooray!
Well, you made a splash. Relish this. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. I'm very intimidated. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Who feels things the deepest? Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. That settles that.
Hooray!
You know what? I'm taking your word on this. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You, based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You're at a trade convention and can write anything you want on your name tag. What do you write? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make a choice on your device. Let's see how that shook out. That's it! The experiment's complete. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which social network fits each of you best? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's find out who you are. Yippee! You guessed it. Nice use of the 99%. You did not read the room on that. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. You did it! Sort of. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's who's who. And here's everyone's science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category. Which Monopoly community chess card are you? Okay, make those matches. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the roll you're most sure about. Let's see who's who. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. I can't help thinking both of you deserve this role, but let's get a little more specific. Feel free to plead your case. Talking does not taint the experiment. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. You get the roll and some science pellets. I've got just the thing to break this tie. What would you name a university that only charges $50 a semester? Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. There you go. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. For good behavior. Congrats on being a home zoner. Here's our lineup. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're hired as a clown for a birthday. How do you entertain the kids? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The others will decide who did the best. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. Last category. Pick something good. mutant power best describes your personality? Assign those roles. Let's see what everyone picked. Hooray! You're the best you are at what you do. Yeah. You've really got yourself pegged. You are on fire with these matches. That 99% guess paid off. Time to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Yippee! There are positive and negative aspects to this role. All right, we've got our lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You two, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What's a nonverbal way to indicate that you're finished having a conversation with someone? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. If there was a game show based on a physical challenge you could always dominate, what would it be? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. That was the final piece of data. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom nom.